Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to be starting off the video on a nice strong high note by reading you a poem that me and my good friend Mitchell made for our English class way back in 2015, back when I was 12 or 13 years old. It's called a haiku, by the way. I believe it's called a haiku. I don't know what it means. It's just got to have a certain amount of syllables. John Cena, hustle, loyalty, never give up. Respect John, 15-time world champ. Also the man who will appear at AEW Revolution 2021 later today. There we go. Oh, baby. There you go, by Mitchell and Cohen. Oh, we don't want that. Alright. Yo guys, what's up? It is Cohen here. Welcome back to another video. Today, guys, we're talking about the cover of Wwe 2K22. Now, obviously, it's no secret that WWE did not release a simulation game last year like they usually would. Instead, they had, what the fuck's the company called? They had Saber Interactive produced Battlegrounds, which was a arcade-style sort of version like they'd also made with NBA Playgrounds. Now, they'd been making that game for a few years prior. That wasn't a replacement. Like, they'd been working on that game for a while. That wasn't a quick... It's a fun game. I don't know. It sort of fell flat. Anyway, we know it didn't come out. 2K21 doesn't exist. But this year, 2K22 will inevitably release like they said it would. Unless they delay it again, which... I don't know what I'm going to do if they delay it. Someone's going to have to fund me to freaking survive. I don't know, man. We've got 4 possibilities, in my opinion. That you could stretch it to 5, and I'll talk about that person first, who's the 5th, who I think is possible to be on the cover. Now, if you personally ask me who was going to be the cover of 2K21 before everything happened, before COVID hit and everything, I would have said The Fiend, and that is actually the 5th person who I've now scratched out. I don't think he's going to be on the cover. He still can be a big star. We're still waiting on his return. And after WrestleMania, who knows where he's going to be after his few years wrapped up with Randy Orton. I would have said The Fiend would have been on 2K21, but then again, Drew McIntyre carried through the Performance Center days and through part of the Thunderdome days right now. Isn't the champion, but it looks like he's going to get back on top. Now, the first guy I'm going to talk about here is The Undertaker. Now, I don't know. I honestly don't really want him on the cover. I don't think he's done. I think we will see him wrestle again one day. No, we won't. I don't know. It's not the point. Undertaker on the cover, I feel like it'd be a step back in a way. By all means, he should have something in the game, like the streak mode, something similar to that. Or he should be like the deluxe edition theme. But as the outright cover star, I don't know. And I mean, it sucks. He was a theme back in 2K14 when Defeat the Streak was around, and it had his mode, Defeat the Streak mode, my favorite wrestling game, 2K14. But I don't know, I don't want him to see him on the cover. I feel like it'll be a bit of a step back. As we know, 2K20 had Roman and Becky, 2K19 had Styles, 18 had Seth, 17 had Brock, and before that we were just getting to all these part-time huge stars, not looking at the future, which I think is what we should look at right now. Now, the next guy we're going to talk about, so I'm not going to say Undertaker. He's definitely one of the top 4, but I'm going to say it's not him. So we're down to 3 now. Roman Reigns is a big one. You know, he was on the cover in the last game. A lot has changed since then. If you do not like Roman Reigns in today's WWE, considering all things as well, how entertaining his character is right now, while we've got no fans, what are you doing? Like, I really want to see how the real crowd would react with Roman Reigns. The only thing holding Roman Reigns back from being on the cover of 2K22 is the fact he was just on 2K20, and that is the last game that they released. So it sucks a lot, I think, because I would definitely say he's up there, but I am actually going to scratch him out. I don't think there's any chance that Roman Reigns will be on the cover of WWE 2K22. So to me personally, I think there's only 2 options here, but we are a long way away still. To be perfectly honest, we haven't even hit WrestleMania yet. I don't really know when they're going to finalize it, but we'll expect some sort of announcement at least by SummerSlam, so by August. A lot can change since then. We could get literally anything. Personally, I think we all know who the two I have in mind are, and we could get another, like a cover like we used to get, where it had 3 guys, or 2K20 had 2 people, unless they want to do that route again and have another woman and a man on the cover. Which, to be perfectly honest, there's no standout ladies in the WWE right now. Sasha Banks, yeah, but she's been up there before. Rhea Ripley could be the only person that could come and challenge for that spot if there was a spot for a woman, or just a solo woman on the cover. But as of right now, Rhea Ripley's doing shit all. We all know, I'm going to cut the crap. We got Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre carried through the Performance Center days. He's the king. I think there is a very, very high chance that Drew McIntyre will be the cover star for WWE 2K22. But also just as much chance as I believe the current WWE Champion Bobby Lashley could be on the cover. Now, this really, really ultimately depends on who walks out of WrestleMania as champion. Who wins this feud. Because the person who wins this feud should hold it for a bit. I mean, if it's Drew, maybe he might drop it in a few months after WrestleMania. But whoever picks it up, they don't have that long to, prove themselves, as they should be on the cover of this game. Whereas Drew, mate, he's carried for the last year, and he's probably going to carry for a bit longer after. Because I don't see them going straight back to live audiences straight after WrestleMania. Although there is a live audience at WrestleMania, I think they go straight back to the Thunderdome. Because they're in Florida, they'll go straight back into the Thunderdome, which sucks. But it's just, it's logical. You're going from a big outdoor stadium that can house like, I think, 70 to 80,000 people. You're going to put 25,000 people in there. You could have Raw there again, but that will just ruin the whole spectacle. So you can't go from having 25,000, less than a quarter, or is it more than a quarter? Slightly more than a quarter of your whole capacity in a big stadium. You cannot do slightly more than a quarter into an arena. It just won't work. It'd be crap all fans. Unless you do like an AEW sort of thing. Because, AEW have been doing just fine. But I don't think the presence of the fans really makes much of an impact on AEW TV. And that's because there's not many there. So, it depends what they want to do. I think, whoever is the champ after Mania, I think it's very likely that they'll be on the cover of the game. Solely because, I think Bobby Lashley getting on the cover will be huge. He was on cover of SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, I believe, that iconic cover with Undertaker and Cena on it. I don't know if it was on any other ones. He definitely wasn't on as a solo, which is a huge possibility. If he loses the title at Mania, there's no chance. There's just no chance he's going to end up on the cover. If Drew loses at Mania, there's still a chance he ends up on the cover, because the man has carried, as I've said. But I really want to know what you guys think, so I really want you to let me know down below. And if you want me to make more videos regarding the cover star, or anything else that's going to be coming in 2K22. I know next week I have planned what we want to see, so let me know what you want to see in 2K22, and I'll consider that in my list for next week. But that was just a quick little video. It's been a long time since you guys have seen my unappealing face. You can see I've got the WWE replica in the background now. Bro, so glad that's here. And yeah, we're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. We are not far away. I really want to hit it this year, but I don't really know the chances of that right now. But thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, smash the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, and yeah, this has been a bit of a different video. I haven't done a video like this in a while, and I do enjoy making these ones. So if you enjoy seeing them, let me know. But I'll close the video off now. I love you all. I'll see you later.